Hey everyone, so tonight I'm finally going to build the Sandman Build-A-Figure. So I'm just going to put them together, and I wanted to ask you guys, do you guys like it if I build the figures on camera, or do you prefer just to have them already just assembled and just get on with the review? So just leave me a comment. I'm just kind of curious. I'll probably have videos of him and Titus just being built because I'll probably do them both tonight. But I'm just curious if you guys enjoy watching me put these guys together. If not, no problem, and I will stop doing it this way. That's kind of weird. There we go. Overall, he's pretty straightforward. That arm in there. That feels good. Let's see. Should we do the beat up head or the normal head? Do beat up head. Ah, come on. There we go. Alright, so here's Sandman. So we'll go ahead and get into the little extra attachments, and then we'll go into the details of the figure. Alright guys, so first we'll go ahead and start off with one of the attachments. It's just a big hammer top. I think it looks really good. This Sandman Build-A-Figure is just really cool. I really enjoy him. But it's just got a great amount of texture. Little slashes, but it really does actually look like sand. Kind of see some of the seams where the plastic was put together, but not too bad. At least it's on the top. The sides look good though. But if you do have it hammering down, if that bugs you, you will see that. It won't bug me too much. Plus, I don't know if I'll be using the hammer, but very cool. Really liking the texture though. And the other one is a spike ball. This one I probably will use, just because it reminds me of the Toy Biz one, but it looks really cool. Just really liking the detail on it. It looks really nice. And then it comes with also his just regular Sandman head, which is kind of a mean snarl look. I think it looks really cool. I like his hair, that classic Sandman hair. But the paint looks good. Nice texture to it. But it looks really nice. Very cool. Eyes are looking straight on. They're not, looking innards or cross-eyed or whatever. All right, so now I'll go ahead and get into the Build-A-Figure. We'll go ahead and go into the head sculpt that I will probably display him with. I really like this battered-looking head. The yelling looks like he's just going all out and fight. He's got the white eye, and I love this chunk just missing. I think that looks great, and just the whole sand. Inside looks really cool. Very cool. Even the piece top of the ear's missing. But it looks really good. I'm really liking how that looks. Right at this chin and on his jawline. Very cool. And bring it up. You can see the top of his head. Kind of see some of where it was normal hair color, and then it kind of fades into that sand color right there. Looks very cool. Really liking that. That looks awesome. Alright, then going to the body here. Raise the camera up a little bit. Alright, it's just got the classic, Sandman green striped shirt. I think that looks really good. Continues down. You can see on the arm here, it turns into that gloppy sand look. And then on the first one, he's got just an open palm gripping, kind of grabbing hand. Looks really good. I like the dripping of the loose sand coming down. Kind of looks like spikes. I think that looks very cool. Can't really see his fingernails or anything, but it just looks really, really cool to me. Really nice. And then on this side, you can see it does the same thing on this. It gets kind of chunkier. This one's kind of got some line work. It's got more of a fist. And he's got some more kind of spikes sticking up into the sand. It looks really cool. I'm just really liking that. There's little things because these hands look these arms look really cool. It does just have the black, black belt with the silver paint on the belt buckle. It does got some texturing on there to give that leather look. It goes all the way around. This is kind of loose, so you can move it around. But he does just have the brown pants coming all the way down with the black boots that we've seen before with other Build-A-Figures. So it looks cool, but I kind of wish we had even maybe a boot cut and an ankle attachment, or boot cut attachment to make his even his legs kind of flare out in that sand to give it some wider stance to kind of match with the arms. That's just my opinion. But these arms do look very cool. I really do like them. So we'll go ahead and get into the attachments. So you can just kind of pull them out and plug them in. I like that spike ball. It's very easy to switch out. The hammer looks good too. But they do have some weight to them, so giving him more dynamic puts. He does want to lean forward, so you got to kind of muck with him, probably in a way that you need to get him to balance correctly. But I'm sure he will fall over on my shelf and knock over a bunch of guys. So I don't know which attachments I will be using, but very cool. So we'll go ahead and go to the articulation. So his head is just on that peg you saw. So he does look down about that much. Looks up about that much, and then left, right, and kind of rock him side to side. Ball joints in the shoulders to move out, forward and back. He's got the single hinge. He got a bicep swivel, single hinge at the elbow, which has good range of motion, rotation, and also a hinge in the joints there. He's got a nice ab crunch. He crunches forward about that much. Crunches back about that much. He's got a waist swivel, and he kicks forward about that much, and he can fully do the splits. He's got an upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, no boot rotation, ankles move side to side, and down about that much, up about that much as the feet. His pants do kind of hinder it. He does have a nice little ankle rocker, which is also kind of hindered by the pants and pegals at the bottom of his feet. Alright, I'll show you guys how tall Sandman is. Alright, I did put on the more human head, not the battle damage head. So Sandman stands a little over about 7.5 inches tall. And then we'll bring in his, the old Toy Biz Sandman, so you guys can get a good little comparison. So you can definitely see the size difference. Just the overall mass. It's just, he's just a lot. Not a lot, but yeah, he just looks big. He looks a lot bigger to me. His head size is bigger. Just the chest, the whole bulk of him is a lot bigger. I will definitely be replacing the Toy Biz Sandman, just because I finally got to build this guy and I really do like him. The Toy Biz Sandman is still an awesome figure. Extremely amounts of detail and overall look of him, but he does look outdated to me. Some of the detail I'm talking about is the look. Let me see if I can get, so you guys can see the pitting on his chest and on his pant legs. It looks like grains of sand has still forming, so it looks pretty cool. He has a ton of arm attachments, which makes it look awesome, with clamps and spike balls along with normal hands. So he does have a lot of versatile abilities here. He's got finger articulation. He's got this long hand. But I really like the size of the new Hasbro one. I think he looks really cool. I'll go ahead and do a facial comparison. You can kind of see just the Toy Biz one just looks out of date to me. I do like the Hasbro one more. Yeah, it's cool, but they got the same kind of shirt on, same pants. Just Toy Biz one definitely has a lot more detail, just by that whole sand pitting look. Still very cool, but I do like the size of this. I do like the size of this Hasbro Sandman. Let me see if I can just raise the camera up. Sorry guys, kind of bumped it. Just so you can see. But it looks really good. Very cool. But I hope that's a good comparison for you guys. But overall, I really like this Build-A-Figure. This is definitely up there for me as one of my probably favorites coming up, or that's been released. I just think he looks really good. I've always kind of liked the Sandman, and to finally get a mean looking one. Cause I wasn't really excited for the Comic-Con one we got in the raft set. I thought that one looked not really much, just kind of a brown looking Sandman, but I was excited to see it. But I like this guy so much better. Very cool Build-A-Figure. Definitely, I think he's definitely worth having, especially for your Spider-Man display. Just like all the different parts he comes with, and the battle damage look, and all of that. So, but there you go, guys. That's my review on the Sandman Build-A-Figure. Please leave a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe if you haven't. Alright, thanks, guys. And if you want me to compare them with anything else, leave a comment, and I will definitely do that. Alright, take care. Have a great night.